chump. At least I know I'm up, boy, thump. Like my name is Jumper, up a pump, pump. Boy, I bump in that Billy Strunk. He ain't know, he ain't thump. He just grabbed the pump and made it go dumb. Got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun.
I'm an airport baby, I'm too fly to count. Counting the cash, yeah, it's too high to count. I'm pretending with a fake, yeah, they too fake to doubt. Acting like they are what they not for their clout. They just suckin' my blood, they can love what you count. Flowing like water, three with the snows on the ops gonna plow. They all in the sewers, the south in the clouds.
I'ma stay down to the sound, to the sound, to the sound. On the floor to the steps, build up, with the pain to the steps,
Got no paper, told him quit the pocket watching jeans, ripping at the seams, holding on some dead foes. Schizophrenic with the bag. Listen to the money, nigga praying every day. Glad to say I was broke, tell him battle. Now I got my bands up, 1000 on the bill just to keep the pants up. Only on a real note, I couldn't fake what I've been doing. All my real ones know this nigga riding for his 53. I'm throwing up, they see the chin, I keep it tough. Say she feeling little nigga, try look. Say she love me for my smile, so I'm looking mean as Seen the days squawking, so I'm keeping feathers plucked.
Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump fun.
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down, look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need tease, cash app, Venmo or PayPal. Turned up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole take, wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my...
In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston.
Kaimi Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Houston. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Mostert. That play good for 17 and a first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
First and 10 from the 41. Tua off the play fake. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. Got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that side.
This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. 20, TX. Ready.
Back to throw, Tua. Quick slant taken in by Waddle. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Pretty obvious, this defense, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, you start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
On target to Waddle. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Running forward, it's Achane. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. Devon Achane with the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Steven Sims with the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
Oh, right. Hey, uno. Nice.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Finding Collins. And he'll go down, we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Oh, ready.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
Here we go, let's go. Buggy. Why Tony?
Here's 2nd and 5. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Dolphins take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2.
Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. A give to Mostert out of the gun. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
They're right here.
Tagovailoa now. This finds Mostert. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 15. Able to get it to Mostert. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And that will not be enough for a first down. 8 yards on the pickup, and all of a sudden got some options here on 4th down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Fourth down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
On the return, here comes Tank Dell. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. got first down from the 31.
11. Hey, south. Good.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Cut by Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. First down, Stroud. Diggs there to bring it in. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Now we're on the draw with Mixon. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... He's got it, complete. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans start to fight back with their first points of this game. Tank Dell, the touchdown. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He's going to field this at the 2. And look at this return. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45, very nearly to midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The drive begins with a run for Mostert. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Go ahead.
From the 48. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
3rd and long for him here. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it's going to be Texans football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
All right. Hey. Good.
Mixon on the toss. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. Hey.
From the gun, Stroud. Pass caught by Mixon. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks a little short of that 35. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Ow, that's right. Right.
Throwing is Stroud. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Uno more. Look the hot. 11.
Trying again, following the sack. He's got him. That's Mixon. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Buys time, rolling right. Pass taken in by Diggs. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Hey, that's it.
Man in motion, headed right. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Blitz coming, Tua. He's going to push one deep down the right. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Jason Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Return coming from the 6. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got two things in mind, Kate. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
That's into the hands of Mostert. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Watch it, Oscar.
Now Tagovailoa to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Texans 7. Jason Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Returnable from the 2. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Here we go. Hey, uno. Why Tony? Buggy.
Back to throw it. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jordan Poyer has it. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And the Texans do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half.
Texans 7.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half.
Jason Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
All right.
Here's Stroud now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And the nice pickup ends beyond the 35 as he goes out. First down, ball at the 36. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he's brought down for a loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, or they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Here's 2nd and 11. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage of this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
All right. Hey, Uno Mars.
Stroud off the play fake. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Stroud now on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Look the hot, look the hot.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Has his man, it's Mixon. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Dolphins' 27-yard.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Oh, ready. Hey, uno.
Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
11.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
19 Texas.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. This throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Pierce up the middle. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So now the Texans decide not to pull the offense. They're not kicking. They're going for 2.
The Texans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, uno.
He's throwing for it. He has it. And he gets in for the 2. Successful conversion there, but it's still a 9-point deficit. Still a 2-possession game. We've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
All right, come on.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Dolphins first down.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Good.
Here's a give inside to Mostert. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Good.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Gets this to OBJ. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Get set.
Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
From the 37. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
3rd and 2. Now Tagovailoa has a man. It's Achane. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the 1st, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6.
Ready, shot.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6.
Get safe. Good.
2 and out from the gun. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
All right.
Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And the reverse call pays off, some decent yardage before he's brought down.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
On play action, here's Stroud. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled, Well, for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. That one's tipped and intercepted. Picked off Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that gives them 1st and goal. They'll try with the wideout.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. The key when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
It's 2nd and goal. A-Chain on the inside give. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A 5-yard pickup sets him up with 3rd and goal from the 3.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Mostert trying to punch it in. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Dolphins could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Raheem Mostert the touchdown. Dolphins leaving the offense out there as they try for a 2-point conversion. Tagovailoa will look to throw. It's caught. And he will get into the end zone. They go for 2, and that gives them a 3-score advantage.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, south.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
1st and 10 are on to Mixon. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Hey.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Diggs there to bring it in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd.
Stroud now on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out.
Hey, uno more.
First down, Stroud. He's got it, room to run. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
Brings up
2nd and 4. Cut near the goal line. And he will score. It's a Houston, touchdown! The Texans get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
Look the hot, look the hot.
To throw. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Dolphins get on that football. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
They're right here.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He beams one deep right side. He makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
Return coming from the 6. They pull out the reverse. And this the same as a touchback now, up to the 30 before going out. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Marcus May has it. And the Dolphins get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. And he's out a yard or 2 shy of the 15. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Working inside the red zone. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Ready.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Pulled in by Waddle. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Here's Tua again. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins have likely locked up the win right there. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Texans 23. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Fielded at the 7. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Oh, Eric. 11. 19 Texas.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has his man. It's Mixon. And he's out of bounds. Just a step short of the 40. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
Hey, uno.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. So it's a win for the visiting